put you away. Just watch me walk away. If cash is your reason, you'll never keep anyone. And I feel it coming like a heart beating time. Hello, welcome to the live. Thanks for being here. And I feel hello, nice to see you. And I feel it coming like a heart beating time. I forget how late it is here. Sometimes. Welcome to the live. Hello. Hello. Thanks for being here. I saw the Michael movie tonight. It was great. That and some recent music I've heard has made me want to make some more music. Which I worked on a song earlier. I worked on a new song. I'm gonna sing this to you, and then I'm gonna sing this through you. It's what we do when you and me, secretly me and you. Hello. Nice to see you again. How are you? There's no such thing as... I don't have a melody decided on for it yet. I don't think I have the right melody for it yet. So I'm still writing it anyway. Hello. Welcome to the live. It should go pretty good today. There's no reason it shouldn't be amazing. We can play. We can play. Then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown today. We can play. Then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown today. Nothing's good enough for me. We can't howl until they put us out. Let us fall away, we come back through the crowd. Nothing's good enough for me. we can try to make the crows all fly. Don't let them go unless you know the reason why. Nothing's good enough for me. We can trip over the stones that slip. I'd give you anything for that tremble on your lip. Nothing's good enough for me. We can sleep. We've got no secrets to keep. There's nothing dreaming can't fix up in a week. Nothing's good enough for me. We can chill. We've just got time to kill. You get what's coming when you're looking for a thrill. Nothing's good enough for me. A good witch or a bad witch? Walking in the land of Oz. We don't have to care just where we put our paws. Pass by the fastest sawhorse that you never saw. The present wrapped in bows, all roads to Santa Claus. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. On the road of yellow bricks, leave your scaring post behind, it's just a stick. Find the heart that makes you tick. Feeling brave is easy with a magic trick. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. In the Emerald City, everything you see so green and so pretty. We can live out all our dreams when we grow into the shoes that make us queens. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. So many roads take flight on both sides of the night. Our boat will pass them by on both sides of the night. It depends on what you're capable of receiving, Joe. What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you up to lately? So many roads take flight on both sides of the night. Our boat will pass them by on both sides of the night. And in between banks, we'll float on and pour out thanks. We'll get there if we just glide. Back down in Cattail. Back down in Cattown if you get there safely. Back down in Cattown if you get there fine. Pink and cold and bright on both sides of the night. I think we stole away from sight on both sides of the night. And in between days, our imagination plays with its wondrous hosts, you and I. If you go, you will find no one is around. If you can, they won't mind if you just back down. We never told these lies on both sides of the night until we passed 2 stone felines on both sides of the night. Back down and back. Thank you. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. So sometimes I sing songs. I wasn't planning to this time, but got into the mood. Thanks for being here, Paul and Joe and Echo. It's nice to see you all. Nice to meet you, Joe. Cheers and enjoy your brew. The cat is always, this is like cat time, I guess. Thanks, nice to see you again. I think you've heard most of the songs. You've heard a lot of the songs. Here's one. Maybe I was a vampire. Maybe I was a dream you tried to keep. Maybe I was a beehive of desire. Maybe I was a nightmare running free. Maybe I was asleep all day. Maybe I was in the bat cave serving tea. Maybe I was just a disco ball away. Maybe she lights up and sets me free. My mama made me a monster. I fell in with the lonely ones. We fell out of the crowd. My mama made me a monster. She took us in and made a home for us, where she says it is okay to play and be loud. Maybe I had a screw loose. Maybe lightning made this puzzle live again. Maybe burned by all the torches and abuse. Maybe I was only looking for a friend. Maybe I was raised too tightly. Maybe buried me down in a tomb of gold. Maybe stuck inside a statue that looked like me. Maybe needed to get out of all the old. My mama made me a monster. Our royal family was unknown to us. When we fell out of the clouds, mama made me a monster. She loves us like we are the only ones. Tells us we are born this way to be ourselves and be proud. Maybe I changed in the moonlight. Maybe it brought out the true beast underneath. Maybe my paws that made it feel so right. Maybe I'll stay this way if I show her my teeth. Maybe I played under a bridge some. Maybe I never took the yellow road above. Maybe a unicorn will be my new religion. Maybe ride me on the highway to love. My mama made me a monster. A dazzling dream she fashioned clothes for us. Catastrophe. With telephones for crowds. Thank you, Joe. Enjoy your work day. Be safe. Designer styles of love outgrown by us. All its rainbow colors are finally allowed. My mama made me a monster. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Paul, when you said you got a job today. Congratulations. That makes me want to sing you the song Champion of Accomplishments. It goes like this. Rising slowly up the tower, thrones fleeting out of your hand, throwing lightning bolts to open up the sky, with keys you've drew out of the sand. Someone's waiting in the boss room. You've got the skill to take him down. Please remember, before you level up, take just one more look around. You're the champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment. I think you'd better take this with you. It can help you on the way. All these tricks and traps and treasures are here to show you how to play. You're the champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment, champion of accomplishment. I was thinking I might read you something. Indeed I will. I'll read you something at random from a book on my shelf. Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz. They meet the wooden gargoyles. Another breathless climb brought our adventurers to a third landing where there was a rift in the mountain. On peering out, all they could see was rolling banks of clouds, so thick that they obscured all else. But the travelers were obliged to rest, and while they were sitting on the rocky floor, the wizard felt in his pocket and brought out the 9 tiny piglets. To his delight, they were now plainly visible, which proved that they had passed beyond the influence of the magical Valley of Voe. You seem to have, some concerns. Like, more than you. You seem to have some concerns that you might want to address. No, I mean, you might want to go ahead and get your concerns out there. You seem to always be concerned. You seem to be in a state of concern. Maybe it's like anxiety or depression or something. The Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan. I'm not like listening to Gucci Mane on a regular basis. I don't know. I'm not against listening to it though. Oh, that's interesting. Is that because you're from Texas? Got me working day and night. Got me working day and night. Favorite authors, L. Frank Baum. And that guy making comments in the live stream. and the 9 tiny piglets. It's what you do. Look, guys. We might as well find magical people. Yeah. Are you guys magical people? If you're not magical people, you will be. No, but like, just tap the reactions. It'll make you more magical people. Don't worry. It's okay. Thanks. That's a little disturbing there, Rudolph, but you can guess it, GGGG. You can guess my Aquarius sign. You want to tell us yours? Hello, Pompano Fish. Nice to see you again. Dude. You're a Taurus? Cool. Nice to meet you. I wonder if that means we're compatible. In my first video, I looked British. What does that even mean, my first video? What does my first video even mean? YouTube keeps making me British in the AI remakes of my videos. I mean, they don't do it all the time, but they've done it twice at least. Oh, it's almost Obama time. We'll see America in its prime. Thanks, GGG. Good game to you too. GGGGGGG, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You seem like a good guy too. Takes one to know one. No, thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy the channel. It's kind of magical and there's a lot to it, but you'll probably like it. You'll probably find something you like on there. And thanks. Feel free to engage with the channel. It's a secret to everyone. Well, is she attractive? Or she's saying interesting things? Everybody scroll 2 channels over to the girl who's doing simp farming. Send super red super chats now. I don't even know what that means. She says nothing. Well, yeah, that works. It works better for me to say, watch. Hmm. Haven't you seen Good Burger? Like, look out. Love you too, Rudolfo. Thank you for being here. Sorry I wasn't dancing. I've thought about dancing though. I've had like a calling to dance. You? Sorry. Whatever kind of dancing you guys like, I guess. We may have finished live. It might be over. Is it over yet? Hello. Nothing much. I saw Michael earlier tonight. It was good. I should probably go to sleep, but I'm not going to sleep because I don't have Joe Jackson for a dad telling me to go to sleep. How about you? Yeah, I agree. I mean, isn't that what it is pretty much? I'm just river dancing in bed. Have you guys seen the Michael Jackson movie yet? Michael. It's pretty good. Like, it's fantastic. Like, you'll like it. It's a pretty good movie. Oh my gosh, I gotta stay up because I work at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Fuck that shit. I mean, good luck. Work in general sucks, but hopefully you got a good job that you like. I need to get my job to be making more music or making more books and stuff. That's one reason I was singing songs here earlier, but it's kind of late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. I've got neighbors, so I feel like I probably shouldn't sing so loud. It's also just feeling like secretive. I don't know. Just feeling kind of chill. Work a regular job. What do you do for a living? I assume you work at a taco truck. Wait, we might be in the same time zone. I'm in the Denver area. Oh, okay, cool. Nice to meet you. Canada seems really cool lately. Except for, I feel like, what is it, Alberta? Is it Alberta that's trying to do some, I assume, Trumpy secession thing? How do you guys feel about that in rest of Canada? the hell is a mobile mini golf course? Is it like on a truck? That's really cool. The fact that you run two self-employed businesses. I just do not understand what that concept is. It sounds interesting. Working construction and landscaping. Cleaning parking lots. Cool. Of sand? Is it like a sandstorms there or something? Yeah, that's what I figured. I just assumed from the way they talk about it. I heard some people talking about it on right-wing radio. Otherwise, you wouldn't hear anybody talk about it. But I was scrolling through, I heard a right-wing radio station, and they were talking about that Alberta secession thing, and it made me think, oh, they're probably behind it. The right-wing people. I mean, they're behind Brexit. They're behind Trump. They're behind Alberta trying to secede and become the 51st state or something. Probably, I don't know. Anyway, I'm very against Trump, so I'm against it. If it is a Trumpy thing, which I assume it is, against it. Okay, it is in a trailer, and it gets set up at location. Well, that's cool. Have you got a windmill? I'm all about windmills here. You might have seen my content. The anti-Trump windmill. It's just the hashtag anti-Trump windmill. It's a lot of windmill videos. 51st state, I moved to British Columbia. I have it all. Hell yeah. That means you definitely have a windmill. Windmill is one of the more classic golf things. Well, that's cool. Congratulations on those businesses. And congratulations on your landscaping work, Moldy. I feel like, is there a special kind of rust that grows on cinnamon? Say no more. Say no more. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my work. I have some trolls who aren't here right now, thankfully, but I have to be very, discreet about everything, because stupid trolls. So, sorry about that. And my real job is to be like a writer and singer and stuff. So, ain't no special mold, but it's quite uncommon. Yes is here. Oh no, this person is here. His name is Yes. They have one of those scripts that goes backwards. Nice to meet you. Sorry I can't read your name. A sorcerer. See, I did it again. Magic is... magic does a lot more magic than we give it credit for. Oh well. It's nice talking to you guys. Thank y'all for being here. I probably should go to sleep, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to work on this song, but then I feel like I should go to sleep and work on it in the morning, or work on it after I write some more of my book tomorrow morning. He said, that's a great goal. My stepsister started out as a doctor, then switched to being an illustrator for kids' books. Cool. I also I've written and illustrated some kids' books, so I definitely approve of that career path. I've also enjoyed a lot of kids' books. Have a nice day, you too. Also enjoyed a lot of kids' books when I was a kid. Well, and since then. Sorry, I keep using this book as an illustration. I enjoy comic books and stuff now. I mean, I don't... both, I guess, more of both. I would rather do more of both. Yeah, it is good. It is good to do that. I wasn't that sleepy earlier. I'm getting a little bit sleepy now. But I don't know. I don't know why it is, but I'm just like, tell us about yourself, Cash Patel. 535UE. Tell us about yourself, Cash Patel, 535UE. I don't even need full brain power to write. I should, the more brain power, the better, obviously. But it's a pretty easy subject. It kind of writes itself. Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. We'll see. And I only go live for an hour at a time tops, and it's already been 36 minutes. So at most I'll do this for 20 more minutes. But I feel like there's magical potential here, so we might as well take advantage of it. If you do a longer than an hour long live stream on YouTube, it takes a really long time for it to like process it and upload the live stream to your channel. I like a lot of artists. I don't know if you'd call any of them favorites. I like my art. I have favorite musical artists. Bauhaus, Grateful Dead. Yeah, I've got favorite musical artists. Bauhaus, The Grateful Dead, Culture Club, Michael Jackson. Saw his movie tonight. It was good. It's really good. Culture Club, Brian Eno, Lady Gaga. Hello. Oh, yeah, maybe they stop on the hour because it's easier to let people know when they'll be live. Like a lot of people have a regular streaming time. Mine generally is between 2 and 3 o'clock. Yeah, I make some art. There's some of my art in the background. Hello. Anyone magical? Anyone in the Denver area? Anyone a woman? Just, I'm going to try anything. I'm not expecting. Thanks. I'm not expecting anyone in particular. But I am curious if anyone's a woman, if anyone's magical, if anyone's in the Denver area. Yep, it's kind of my brand. It looks friendly but odd. I like it. Yeah. Thank y'all for being here. Brett Matthews. He's from Nova Scotia. Cool. He said he's a good musician from the East Coast. I met David Cherry once. I met Michael Stipe once too, but he's not a musician anymore. I met David Cherry, who I imagine is still a musician. We were kind of like friends on Fashbook back when I was on Fashbook. We used to talk a little bit. It's funny. Is anybody a witch or in the Denver area or What was another thing I was looking for that I thought was unlikely? A woman? Or maybe that was it. Oh, that's cool. You saw him doing music. What's the question? I've had some trouble talking. Probably do need to go to sleep. What's the question, Rolanda? I love questions. No, Cash Patel. I'll go ahead and say anything you suggest we shouldn't do, Cash Patel. Rolando is racist. No, I don't think we should do the racist things you suggest. I think since we have one person cosplaying as Cash Patel and one person just being super racist, and it's saying there's only 4 people in the chat, we should shut it down, right? Like, those aren't good odds. Those aren't good numbers. Oh, hello, King. Nice to see you. I saw the Michael Jackson movie. It's really good. Okay, that is a good question, James. Impeachment. There's 2 really good ways. Some people say the 25th Amendment, that gives you a J.D. Vance president, which nobody even wants to bother with that bullshit. So there's 2 different ways. One of them's impeachment. Because you go ahead and impeach Trump and Vance and Johnson. And then you have the 99-year-old President Grassley. I don't even know who's after him, but I think he predates the Trumpstein files. So President Grassley is really old, but I don't think he's like a Trump. I don't think he's like an Epstein. He might be like a Trump type, but he's not an Epstein type. He's too old. And so he would be president if you impeach the Trumpstein ones. So impeachment is option 1. Probably best option for a lot of reasons. And it shouldn't be that hard. We just have to pressure a few Congress people to come around and do it. And you got to go ahead and talk about it. Like, we want to impeach these 3 people at least: Trump, Vance, and Johnson. Because again, 25th Amendment only gets rid of Trump, and then you're down to Vance and Johnson. Everybody knows Trump is evil. Okay, take him to see Optimistic Dog Truck. Go to see the fucking movie with him. It's awesome, dude. It's gonna make you cry, though. You'll be crying in the movie. It's good. You'll like it. But dude, your son will appreciate you going to the movie with him and crying with him at the movie. My son didn't cry, but I cried a little bit. Okay. I cried because it's a touching, powerful movie. What? He can't become. I'm not talking about Johnson. You impeach Johnson. Johnson's definitely guilty. Like, they are very Trump. They're very Trumpstein. That Trumpstein firewall goes through Vance and Johnson for sure. It might go to Grassley. I'm saying I don't think it goes to Grassley. I think what you do is you get to President Grassley. He's a real easy beat in the 28 election. I mean, he might do a great job. I don't fucking know. But he seems like he'd be really easy to beat. That's option 1. Impeach down to Grassley. Impeach all the way down to Grassley. It's just 3 impeachments. You got President Grassley. But I think that's necessary if you take the impeachment route. Go ahead and say you're impeaching all 3. Okay, second option is the military coup. Which one do you like better? Impeach down at Grassley or military coup? I think they're both in. I like the military coup for certain reasons too. Option 3 is probably 25th Amendment. And then you get, if you remove Trump under the 25th Amendment, you get, if you remove Vladimir Putin, if you remove Donica Patinsky under the 25th Amendment, you get Vladimir Putin for your president. Thank you, Andrea. So are you. Oh, Andrea and Bishi. You're like a 2-for-1. Thanks for your comments. Are you old enough to be here? Yeah, fuck Trump. Fuck you. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates Trump. And they hate you and they hate Trump for all the right reasons that people should be hated. Who's Uncle, Andrea or Bishi? I hate you because you supported Trump. See, that's the right reason to hate. Everybody who supports Trump is rightfully hated by everybody else. I said, are you Andrea or Bishi? You have a profile picture that says Andrea and Bishi. So which one are you? Andrea or Bishi? Yeah, you should hate Trumpers. You guys don't hate Nazis? That's a little Nazi sympathetic of you. Hating Trump-Hooteniers is the American way. If you don't hate Trump-Hooteniers, you're not much of an American, or a human, for that matter. Like, if you want to aspire to be a human, see, there you go. See, hating Trumpers. Hating Trump-Hooteniers, it's the American way. Mexican name Sajid. No, he's trying to say he's Mexican Pakistani. Sajid is a Muslim name, probably from Somalia. He was trying to claim that he was Mexican and Pakistani or something. It doesn't matter. They're trolls, dude. Trolls don't matter. Trolls are the least mattering people, or the least mattering things. It's hard to call them people, especially since a lot of them are bots. Trolls are the least mattering things there are. You know, there's all these important bugs and stuff, important bacteria and everything else. I met 3 presidents, and Trump I wouldn't want to meet. That's cool. Did you meet Obama, Bush, and Biden? Did you meet Carter? Carter's one of my favorite presidents. I hate Trumpers. Hate Trump-Hooteniers, like every good American. You can tell I'm a good American because I hate Trump-Hooteniers. You can tell I'm a really good American because of how much I hate Trump-Hooteniers. Whoa, you met Carter, Clinton, and Obama? That's the Democrat side. That's cool. I met Obama. But, that's pretty cool. I mean, we weren't like formally introduced. I just saw him at a rally and I touched his ring on his anniversary. I touched his wedding ring as he was going by, shaking everybody's hand. I knew I wasn't gonna get a chance to shake his hand because there was like old ladies in front of me and stuff. And so I dove over the old ladies. I mean, I did kind of. I mean, I reached over the old ladies and I just reached out and touched his ring on his ring finger. But it was on his anniversary. Well, you shook hands and got autographs. That's cool. My granddad had a picture of him shaking hands with Nixon. It was proudly displayed as soon as you walked into the room. He was shaking hands with Nixon. Which war? Ukraine war or genocide? Putin's genocide in Ukraine, or Putin and Netanyahu and Trump's genocide in Gaza. Which war? Ukraine? Um, yeah, why wouldn't she? That's an interesting question. Oh, Devil Doll's here. I'm good, Devil Doll. How are you? Thanks for donating $200. Nice to see you, Devil Doll. Thanks for taking such an interest in me and the live. It makes me feel really good. Thanks, Devil Doll. Are you having a good day? Glad you got a break. Thanks for checking in. I saw the Michael movie, Devil Doll. It was great. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I want to just go to Las Vegas sometime to the Meow Wolf there, even before my trip to the other ones. I'm glad to see you're good. I don't know what Ultraman is. Oh, the pendant. It's a Decepticon. Well, yes. I just want to see you. I'm excited to see you, so however we do that, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm still, I guess, looking for somebody to try to go to Meow Wolf with here. Yeah, Ultraman is a 70s TV superhero. It sounds a little bit familiar. I don't understand why. Well, it's not worth trying to understand. Thank y'all for being here. Sorry about the trolls and the MAGA, the Trump-Butineers. Oh my gosh, this guy. Sorry. Okay, but Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. I think he's Charlie Kirk. I think he's carrying the flame. I think he's busy carrying the flame. So what can I do about that? I like your aged comments. It's nice to meet somebody older than me and alive. I'm usually probably older than 2 or 3 people here put together. Yeah, everybody's gonna talk shit about Trump in Missouri. You're such an idiot. Don't they have farmers in Missouri? Aren't they all gonna have to sell their farms? They're gonna be really happy about that because own the libs. Fucking idiot. It looks like the live's almost over. We've gone 54 minutes. Who even noticed? Thank y'all for being here. It's the last few minutes. Dude, you're the guy talking about supporting Trump, who's a verified rapist, and everybody can tell he's a pedophile. Like, it's so obvious he's a pedophile to, like, everybody. Except you guys, which is weird. I mean, it should be, I think it's obvious to you too. You're just still defending him. It's really bad. You guys are the worst brainwashed losers that have ever lived. Thank you. Farmers are suffering because of tariffs and because of the oil prices and because they can't get fertilizer. Thank you. Have a great morning. Peace. Impeach Trump. Good point. Impeach the Orange. And don't forget Vladimir Futon and Magic Mike Johnson. Impeach all of them. Rolando, Trump's the pedophile. You're a pedophile for supporting him. I mean, it is a disgusting enough crime that it taints the people who are protecting the pedophiles. So you're one too. How's the weather in Islamabad, Sajid? So anyway, I've got to get going pretty soon. Thanks, Double Law. Thanks for being here. Thanks everybody else for being here. Goddess bless you, Mary bless you, Mary bless you, Mary bless you, Jesus bless you, Judas bless you, I bless you, and bless yourself. Well, Well, Devil Doll, the fact that you're asking the question seems that you're inclined to do that. But I don't know if I encourage it. I'm not. I guess I kind of talk to people who've passed on. But I don't go to graves. I'm not that type of goth. But yeah, you might want to. Nothing against it. My ex did that kind of stuff a lot. She was that kind of witch. Were you a witch, Devil Doll? Just maybe take it easy. Maybe see if you're inclined to talk to one particular person and see how that goes. If you live next to them, that makes sense. That, I mean, it's like you're their neighbors. I was going to write a song about baby ghosts. Baby ghosts. Thanks for respecting us. So while you're here, I'll pitch you my ideologies. Replacing Christianity and Trumpism and war and empire. Replacing all of those things together. Patriarchy, Christianity, war, Trumpism, empire. Replacing all those things. With the Judas plan. Jesus' secret plan for Judas. That's the Church of Judas. Check out the hashtag Church of Judas and we can talk more on the content. And comments on the content. And then another one of my ideologies is no war, no money. It's not my ideology. That's from the Oz books. No war, no money. No. Yeah. So you're saying getting rid of patriarchy and Trump are good, but getting rid of Christianity? I'm a Hindu, and most of the Christians I know are so nice. Well, you could say it's upgrading their religion. You don't have to like get rid of the people who are Christians. They'll just upgrade to what's called the Church of Judas. Yeah, check it out. You're Hindu and right-wing. You definitely need to learn about the Church of Judas and betraying evil masters. You have an evil master in Modi and Putin. You need to betray them and overthrow them. Look what they're doing to Iran. You know, look how much they've turned on Iran. Yeah, I want to replace Christianity with Judas in an easily provable religion. An easily provable plan that Jesus is real and that the plan is from Jesus. And anyway, check out the hashtag Church of Judas and comment on the content. I got to shut down. You guys go ahead and subscribe, like and subscribe, and we will, no, Modi won't be around. You said 2 years. No, you will not vote for Modi. But you're not old enough to be here, so. No, it's an hour long, so I gotta go. Bye.